Chris Paul is a Clipper once again. The Los Angeles Clippers have just signed Chris Paul to a 1 year deal for what will probably be his final season in the NBA. And there is no better spot for him to finish off his career because I believe that this is the yes, New Orleans Chris Paul was elite, but this is where he really continued to make a name for himself. And I genuinely think this is where he morphed into one of the greatest point guards of all time. But let's talk about this from a Clippers perspective because I love the fit that Chris Paul provides next to James Harden. Um, James Harden has gotten better as a facilitator, but I feel like he can still be a score first guard, and Chris Paul allows him to do that. He's gonna get him open, get him some open looks. Not to mention, he can get Kawhi some open looks. Then you also have John Collins. He can get John Collins some lobs. So we can see some magic here in LA because not only did they sign Chris Paul this offseason, they also got John Collins in return for Norman Powell, and also signed Bradley Beal, who I think will fulfill the Norman Powell role off. But instead of starting, he'll just fulfill it off the bench. Um, he's basically going to be the scoring, like the scoring sixth man, right? And that's necessary for every team. But Chris Paul is a great either starting point guard or a backup guard within this lineup. And like I said, he could set up a lot of people. So I'm really looking forward to see Chris Paul in a Clippers uniform once again. Because I hope Lob City can come back with John Collins and Chris Paul, man. But what do you guys think? Peace.